So, back for another Believe in Boyt with this Mamoswine team. And I think at this point I've Dynamaxed Mamoswine more than Dragapult, which is quite unexpected. Considering you're really you're supposed to Dynamax the Dragapult almost all the time. But because it is a Mamoswine week, it's actually doing its work, so. Okay, got the Raichu Lapras combination. So, usually Raichu indicates weakness policy on the Lapras, because then you want to Volt Switch yourself. Interesting having Excadrill and Rhyperior. That seems a bit odd. But I will go with Dragapult Mew, I think, against this, because he can't fake out anything. And I can deal with Dusclops easily. Lapras would activate my weakness policy, but then I have to be careful. If he leads Raichu and Lapras, I will need to Shadow Sneak and Phantasm the Raichu immediately, so that he can't Volt Switch himself. But if he is a bulky Raichu, he could live that combination. There is a Rhyperior, so I'm bringing Dracovish. Like, that's kind of the rule. There's certain mons, like when you have certain team compositions, there are certain mons where if you see that Pokemon, you have to bring this one. So, Dracovish and Rhyperior is one of them, and then... What am I thinking? Of course, Mamoswine, because Mamoswine. Raichu Lapras will be a bit awkward, because he will be able to get his resonance pretty freely. Like, I assume that Raichu, even with some defensive investment, can't survive Shadow Sneak and Phantasm. But I guess we're finding out. Because I can't Shadow Sneak myself and Phantasm, because he could be focusing. And I need to Shadow Sneak because Raichu outspeeds me. So, let's find out. I was just thinking I could go for Airstream and play Rough, and that should KO as well, but surely Max Phantasm and Shadow Sneak. Surely it's enough. Maybe Bulky Assault best could live, but we will see. Hopefully it activates my weakness policy on the Dragapult as well with the Resonance. That would be very kind of him. Oh, that's a good play. That's a very good play. That is an absolutely fantastic play. Like, props to him. That was brilliant. Now I'm in a terrible position. That was very good. Okay. Very solid. I'm still going to get my weakness policy. So, we get to KO you. Maybe? But that was a good play. That was such a good bait. I got baited so hard there. Like, obviously I could have gone for Whirlwind to cover for that, but then I wanted the defense drop on Blackness, so... Very good. So Airstream with Play Rough would have been the play. Although, well, obviously, Wormwind and Play Rough was the play, but there's no way I could make that play. I was into Mimikyu. Okay. It's not so bad. I can't Shadow Sneak this off, unfortunately. So I will go for Wormwind and Play Rough this time. Because if he follow me's, then the Shadow Sneak is pointless. And he can always Resonance my Dragapult next time. Another good play. Because this could KO Dragapult. I don't think it would KO Dragapult. But if this happened. Whoa, that did nothing. I underestimated the bail. So I could have Shadow Sneaked myself, but it still wouldn't have KO'd indeed. Like, yeah, I'm getting wrecked here. That is in range of Worms, I think. So he's not targeting the Dragapult. Very, very smart. Is he water absorbed? Dragon is pretty good if he's not water absorbed. Hammerswine just gets bombed. So it has to be Dracovish, and I have to hope that he's not water absorbed. No, I don't. I have Psychic Fangs. I can Psychic Fangs. Psychic Fangs. This is the first time Psychic Fangs is going to break the veil. But then he's just going to veil again. But then I can break it again next turn. And it's Psychic Terrain boosted Psychic Fangs as well. Like, people have run Crunch all the time on Dracovish. Psychic Fangs is just the tiniest bit stronger. And it sometimes gets the Psychic Terrain boost, and it breaks the veil. So I want to say I'm surprised you don't see Psychic Fangs too much on Dracovish, but then you don't really see too many Dracovish anymore. Another solid helping hand. That was enough, so that's good. So hopefully, I haven't got any Phantasm drops on the Lapras, so it's actually going to take this super comfortably. But is the helping hand enough? It's good damage. Does Psychic Fangs break the veil and then do damage, or does it break the veil afterwards? Able to take that, which is good. He has very smartly ignored my Dragon Pulse not activating the weakness policy. Now he can KO with it. But I can switch in, it goes into Raichu here, and I can switch into Mammothswine. He did get his Veil up again though. Phantom Force and Sword for Mammothswine. If he covers that with a Geyser, then this guy has just totally outplayed me. Like, he already has. Like, this guy has played, like, perfectly. I can't Ice Shard myself. Because I'm Phantom Void or whatever it's called. This should be an electric move to match, surely. But yeah, to KO the Dracovish and then freeze. Yeah, so got that correct at least. But now he does still have his Veil, right? Because I broke it, but then he set it again. So I don't think Phantom Force and Ice Shard would be enough. And that means he will get to nuzzle my Dragon Bolt. But not that much. Think about Earthquaking myself. Is that a stupid idea? I think that's a stupid idea. But I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, Ice Shard was not enough. I did just Thunder. So it wasn't a nuzzling. So Earthquaking myself was a terrible idea. Because Freeze Dry is not enough. But then this could very easily be Hydro Pump into the Mammothswine. No, it was Freeze Dry. So Earthquake was a terrible idea. It's not the worst though. We've still got Psychic Terrain. We've still got Psychic Fangs. So what's his last? If it's Rhyperior, actually, I don't have Psychic Terrain anymore. If it's Rhyperior, I think I'm okay actually. I reckon her horsepower is enough for this. It's excellent. Well, that's not good. That is the definition of not good. Because now I can just Iron Head KO the Mammothswine, and I can't do anything. If I Earthquake myself, then yeah, there's not much I can do here, is there? have to hope that Ironhead does not KO Mamoswine, or he targets the Rakdos, but even then, no, that doesn't work, because then Hydro Pump miss. 2 Hydro Pumps miss. 2 Hydro Pump misses. That is not ideal. Absolutely outplayed. Like I feel like that was unnecessary. If I did actually target the Lapras there, I think I had a reasonable chance. But that was a strange return. It is still possible. Hydro Pump can miss. Ironhead might not KO. If Ironhead KOs, that was a weird protect, because that could have let me back in the game. Assuming he's not Sash. Or even if he was Sash, I shot into Fish's Ren could have done. Yeah, so that was a weird play. Like, after all his playing like perfectly, he did actually make a suboptimal play at the end. I did target, like obviously I had to target the Excadrill, but if I did target the Lapras, then I could have won. Obviously I did not, and I did get absolutely outplayed, but it's a shame that he played so well and then didn't actually play optimally in the end. But then, obviously, he played well enough that he didn't need to. He was just stunting on me with the protect. Very well played. Like, I do rate Indeedee very highly. Like, the normal typing does really help. Oh wow, that's a high rank guy. Let's go then. He's got Stonejourner. It's Stonejourner, Baz, not Stormjourner. It's Stonejourner, like Stonehenge. Stonejourner. He's got Ninetales, as the son said at the talk of. Incineroar is very good, but then Milotic is awkward. Like this team should have something more from Milotic, I think. Like, if it was to go forward, it needs something more from Milotic. I think I'm gonna go with Dragapult and Incineroar. Mamoswine because Mamoswine. And then Stonejourner outspeeds Dracovish, which is a bit awkward. Bishop is okay. Maybe I bring Bishop just because of Sylveon. Don't think I want Mimikyu. I don't think I want Dracovish, so yeah, Bishop. That's it. That, I like that training card. That is sick. That's actually sick. But I'm already not a fan of this matchup. The awkward thing here is, I live a life full of Dragapult, but now I don't live a life full of Dragapult. Like, I do highly rate Power Spot, but Stonejourner is just very awkward. I think I'm going to switch to Bishop here. And Assurance the Dragapult and hopefully put it in range of Sucker Punch, because he should lower my stats. And then will give me the fine boost putting it in range of There's the Dynamax. Power like if he wasn't Life Orb. Like if he's not Life Orb, then I would have lived, because the Power Spot is a Life Orb. But if he is Life Orb, I've made the correct play. Unless he won't with the inside. Then I'm absolutely screwed. Phantasm. Actually, the defense lowering. No, I intimidated him, so it's back to neutral. Maybe a Stone Edge would be able to KO me. We'll see. Don't Rock Slide. Oh. That wasn't enough. So that's something. How much is this room typically? Nice crit. Not even a crit. Loads. Interesting. So, this is okay, because I can Sucker Punch here, and even if he max guards, I don't have Parting Shot. So I will switch into Mamoswine just directly, because if he max guards, I can then Ice Shard afterwards, and it'll be okay. So now I will be able to priority that Dragon Ball. It will be this turn, but this meant that I was able to priority it. Now I could potentially sweep it. Which one does he body press? Yeah, I thought it would be good. Now I have potential to Dynamax my own Dragon Ball and sweep. So it's just whether that Stonejourner is Focus Sash, and whether I need to play that or not. There's the Venusaur. I am going to go for a Airstream because I don't want to deal with Speed Ties, but he could switch into Ninetales actually. I'm going to Earthquake. Very easily switching to Ninetales. He is absolutely switching into Ninetales. But at least the Ninetales is KO to the Earthquake. And if he targets the Mamoswine with a Grass move here, that's still okay because Dragapult will Airstream faster than the... Will I Airstream faster than the... This is a bulky one. I don't know if I set this one... my normal one. This one doesn't. I think it does. This is a bulky one. It's alright, we'll just dodge another Sweep Powder. That's fine. We won't dodge another Sweep Powder. But... Earthquake should KO the Ninetales. Is that Focus Slash? It was Focus Slash. So Stonejourner wasn't Focus Slash. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I go for an Ice Shard into Venusaur here, because it will be in range. And I will Airstream as well. Dragapult should be okay now. So I shall pick off the Venusaur. And then how does Stonejourner and Snowball deal with Dragapult? Fair enough. Well that's how, but look at that, that did nothing. And it got my weakness policy. I mean now it's gonna get Power Spot boosted, but I don't think the Ninetales commonly run Protect. I don't really know what a common Ninetales is, but I'm pretty sure it's just Spams Hypnosis. But yeah, that did nothing, so I can try and go for Phantasm and an Ice Shard here. I didn't get an Airstream off, so I can't Earthquake again. And I don't want to because Stonejourner has White Guard. No, it does have Protect, okay. That doesn't matter, because Dragapult's going to wake up at least this turn or next turn, so it will be able to KO the Ninetales. Nice Scarf. That is Scarf. So that's surely going to be the Gravity Hypnosis stuff that Baz showed me at the beginning, but because I know that he's Scarfed into Body Press now, so he can't beat the Dragapult. Dragapult has one hit. Eventually, Stonejourner's got amazing defenses, so it will eventually win, but it will win. There's a weird choice to lock into Body Press. You could have had a chance to do his Rock Slide. Like, obviously, Scarf Rock Slide is always a win condition. Okay, that's doing entirely reasonable damage. Like he wouldn't have any HP in... Well, he should. Like, do you have Might have actually like max defense, max speed to get one of this damage. Yeah, he can beat the Incineroar, but he can't beat Dragon Bolt. So. Okay, so another 1-for-1. At least there's not every episode, but getting too many 1-for-1s. But to be fair, I got absolutely outplayed in that first one, so totally deserved to the opponents. But one more with this Mamoswine team. And it's doing alright, so hopefully it can finish strong. Thanks for watching.